Hi, Sponge here. I'm reformatting this old video format. The Spongesoak. Old Spongebrain fans might be familiar with it. Basically, the whole idea behind them is that they're just quick videos about things that interest me, really. It's still a work in progress, but basically they're Spongebrain videos without the overwrought writing and analysis. They're just supposed to be really simple and quick. I'm bringing back this format so that I can talk about a show that I've been really binging lately. It's been a guilty pleasure of mine. It's a show that I binge while crying and eating a personal pizza in the Quick Trip parking lot. Psych is a USA show that's in the same vein as Monk, but is somehow sillier. The show follows Sean Spencer. That's Sean spelled S-H-A-W-N, the wrong way. He's a psychic detective for the Santa Barbara Police Department, except that he isn't really a psychic, he's just really observant. It's kind of a funny subversion that pokes fun at the quirky detective shows that were popular at that time. They do a lot of homages to other pieces of pop culture, which I really enjoy. It's really one of the best parts of the show. They even have an episode on Twin Peaks, which brings back a good number of the cast. It's a good Psych episode, but I feel like it kind of flies in the face of what Twin Peaks was all about. Anyways, that's not really why I wanted to talk about Psych. So I really enjoy detective shows. The whole aspect of an episodic mystery means that they're easy to pick up and are engaging, as they inherently ask for an audience's participation. A lot of shows fall prey to not showing the audience all the evidence. At the end of the episode, when the detective makes their big reveal, sometimes they'll mention a piece of evidence that was held from the audience, mainly for dramatic purposes. Psych does this as well, which might make you think, well, what was the whole point of the paragraph before? Well, I wanted to provide my basis for my hypothetical detective show. And the unique thing that Psych does that I hope that other shows steal is the highlighting of key evidence. Whenever Sean observes something, the camera zooms in on it and highlights it. The show varies in how much they do it because sometimes it could get a little bit excessive, but it helps the audience piece together the case, like Sean does. I've only seen one other show do something similar to this, which is the 2006 ABC show The Evidence. It wasn't really popular. I can't find very many clips of it online, and well, for some reason it only had one season. It didn't have very good ratings. But I really liked that the show was designed behind having the audience follow the mystery. At the beginning of each episode, the evidence is shown off to the audience. I feel like if a show were to take one or the other idea and explicitly try to make a show that is more interactive, I feel like it could make for an interesting show. I haven't really finished the show yet, but I really recommend giving it a go. It's a nice, light, fun show. Especially these days, it's really easy to binge. I really hope that your worst inhibitions don't really psych you out in the end, though.